Welcome to physics online session. So we have been discussing about the trajectory of the charge particle when the charge particle is moving perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field. What will be the direction or what will be the trajectory of the charge particle when the charge particle is moving perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field? Then charge particle is moving along a circular path, right? Now I will choose a certain angle here. If it is exactly perpendicular to the magnetic field, it is moving along a circular path. Now I want to make it to move the charge particle by making certain angle with the magnetic field, not perpendicular, means not 90 degree. Now I want to make it to move the charge particle between that 0 degree to 90 degree, means charge particle is moving in a uniform magnetic field greater than the 0 degree, less than the 90 degree. Then what will be its trajectory? I need to find out. So in today's session, let me understand about that trajectory of the charge particle when it makes a certain angle with the magnetic field. When it makes certain angle, when that charge particle is perpendicular means circular path. When it makes a certain angle means what will be its trajectory? I need to find out. Trajectory of charge particle. Trajectory of charge particle when it makes certain angle when it makes certain angle with the magnetic field, certain angle with magnetic field, certain angle means theta I can consider. So this theta value is greater than 0 degree, less than 90 degree. Then what will be its trajectory? I need to find out. Okay, in order to understand such thing, first I will take that charge particle. So that charge particle is moving in xy plane. This one is x-axis I can take, and this one will be y-axis. Here I will choose one charge particle. So this charge particle is moving with a certain velocity. I will take that velocity of the charge particle. Okay, let v be the velocity of this charge particle. If it is moving in a xy plane means, so this velocity I will resolve into two components in first year motion plane topic. If that velocity of the object is resolved into a two component means velocity of the object along x-axis. So v of x is equal to v cos theta. I will take x component velocity is v cos theta, whereas y component velocity I can take it as v sin theta. Here total velocity is resolved into two component. One is v cos theta along x-axis, another one is v sin theta along y-axis. Now I will take that magnetic field direction. Now that magnetic field is moving along x-axis. Here what is the direction of the magnetic field? Magnetic field is present along x direction here. Now I will take that charge particle. Here the position of the charge particle. This charge particle is making certain angle with the magnetic field. Look at here, this angle is 0 along x-axis, this angle is 0, this angle is 90 degree. Charge particle is present in between 0 to 90 degree. This is 0, this is 90 degree. Charge particle is present between 0 and 90 degree. Then what will be its trajectory? I need to understand, right? Look at here, here velocity is along x-axis is v cos theta, along y-axis is v sin theta. V of x is x-axis, magnetic field is also along x-axis. Then what is the angle between magnetic field and velocity of charge particle? Both are on the, means both are along that x-axis, means here theta value is 0 degree. If theta value is 0 degree means F of m, magnetic force QVB sin of 0. Sin 0 means what? 0. So there is no magnetic force along the direction of the magnetic field. It means that when the charge particle is moving along the direction of the magnetic field, there is no force act on that charge particle. I want to drop out that x component velocity. Why? Because if the charge particle is moving along the direction of the magnetic field means its a force becomes 0. Now if the charge particle is moving along y-axis means, so along y-axis I can take it as sin theta here. So if I take that sin theta value, so this component velocity is not equal to 0. So v of y is equal to v sin theta. I will consider only y component velocity. I will drop out that x component velocity. Why? Because along x axis force act on the charge particle is 0. Now let me write that information about this trajectory. Velocity of the charge particle, velocity of the charge particle is resolved into two components. What are those components? Two components. V of x is equal to v cos theta along x axis, and v of y is equal to v sin theta along y axis. Now v of x is along the direction of magnetic field. What is the direction of magnetic field? Magnetic field is along also x axis. V of x is along the direction of magnetic field. So theta value is 0. Then force experienced by the charge particle, is also 0. Then we should take only y component velocity. Did you get my point? I have to consider only y component velocity. Only y component velocity is present, means here whatever the charge particle is there, velocity I will consider only along y-axis. Along y-axis means v of y is equal to v sin theta. In this situation, look at here, this magnetic field is experiencing certain kind of force here. Then the charge particle is moving in this manner. This is the trajectory of the charge particle. Look at here, again that charge particle is moving along the circular path only, but it is moving in a forward direction. This kind of motion we can call it as helical motion or helical path. Did you get my point? Look at here, trajectory of charge particle when it makes a certain angle with the magnetic field. What will be the trajectory of the charge particle? It makes a certain angle with the magnetic field. Means its trajectory will be helical path. What will be our answer here? What is the trajectory of the charge particle when it makes a certain angle? When it makes a certain angle means the trajectory is helical path. Why? Because v of x is velocity of the charge particle along x-axis. Magnetic field is also along x-axis. This x component velocity is going to cancel out here. Why? Because force act on this charge particle along x direction is 0. That force is experienced by the charge particle is only along that y-axis here. The charge particle is moving means that circular path is moving in a forward direction. So that is about helical path. What is our answer for this one? Trajectory of the charge particle and it makes a certain angle with the magnetic field. That trajectory is helical path. Now here magnetic force is experienced by the charge particle. What is the equation for magnetic force here? F is equal to qvb sin theta I can consider. Why I can consider that sin theta here? Here velocity is along y-axis. So velocity I can take it as v sin theta, not v here. Then magnetic force is given by what is the equation for magnetic force? F of m is equal to qvb I can consider. Here qvb athwa qb into v sin theta I can consider. Why? Because along y-axis what is the velocity here? V sin theta. This is the equation for that magnetic force. Now this charge particle is moving along a circular path only. If you consider that Fleming left hand rule, this charge particle is moving along a circular path. The necessary centripetal force is provided by magnetic force. What is the equation for centripetal force? mv square by r. Here v means v sin theta. I can consider mv square means v sin theta whole square divided by r. This is the expression for centripetal force. Equate equation 1 and 2. Equate equation 1 and 2 we get. What is our answer here? Here q v sin theta into b, both are same only, are I written in this fashion. M into v sin theta whole square divided by r. One v sin theta term will getting cancelled. Here v sin theta is there, here v sin theta square is there. Q into b, it is equal to mv sin theta divided by r. Radius I want to find out here. R is equal to mv sin theta divided by q into b. Did you remember that last class equation? R is equal to m into v divided by q into b. When the charge particle is moving exactly perpendicular to the magnetic field. Here charge particle is making certain angle, means I can take that radius as r is equal to mv sin theta divided by q into b. Now I want to find out the time period and frequency. Look at here, time period is equal to what? So time period is equal to distance, means circumference of the circle, 2 pi r divided by v. Here 2 pi r by v means t is equal to 2 pi by v. Here v means v sin theta I can consider. What's that v here? V sin theta. 2 pi divided by v sin theta into mv sin theta divided by q into b. V sin theta terms will get cancelled out. Again the time period will be same, 2 pi m divided by q into b. In circular path also you got the same time period, t is equal to 2 pi m by q into b, and frequency is nothing but 1 by time taken, qb divided by 2 pi of m. This is frequency. For angular frequency, omega is equal to 2 pi into f. I can take qb by m. So this is all about velocity, means this is all about trajectory of the charge particle when it makes a certain angle with the magnetic field. So if it is makes a certain angle with magnetic field, means x component velocity force will be 0. I can consider only y component velocity. Here the trajectory of the charge particle is along helical path. What is the trajectory of charge particle here? Remember this point. What is the trajectory of the charge particle here? Trajectory of the charge particle is helical.